Greetings, Minecrafters. Nonsanity here, and welcome to another episode of Avant 3 here on the FTOG server. Today, I need to do a little bit more prep work for my giant induction matrix plans, and that means Mekanism. Let's get started. I'm eating my head. I added a red carpet tongue to the store and hooked it up to the path. Just a quick. It doesn't have all the fancy bits. I still don't need. I still need to figure out who made those and get some of them from them. But yeah, I'm liking the head shop. Oop, looks like my gold ore has stopped. My big plans for the biggest size version of one of these, which is almost full now, will require 8 million redstone. I got it. 1 and a little bit more million lithium. Got it. 6 million gold. I'm only at 2. A little over 1 million steel. I've got that. And some more ingredients. But I need more. Let's see. Diamonds. Actually, let's just go ahead and craft them up here with the nether stars. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. No. Oh, I did it again. Well, at least I ran out of nether stars. That's okay. I got plenty more of those. This is about how many I wanted to make anyway, so I guess that came out all right. I need more sticks. I like that you can use logs to make 16 sticks. It's a nice recipe. So let's go down here. I bet you this thing is out. Yep. It is out of homemaking materials. And there it is. They should all be running again. They are. Good, good. Because I still need, I only a quarter of the way up to my gold needs. But over here I've got a chest filled with all sorts of machinery. Because one of the other ingredients I need a little over 1 million of is osmium. This stuff here, or more specifically, I need the ore so I can get going. You can make the ore from 8 osmium dust, but that's just a silly thing. Now I want to use the ore. And you can duplicate it and so forth, but you can get up to 3 with the ore crusher, but I really want to get 5x, so I don't need to have so much of this stuff. Injection chamber gets you 4, and this will get you 5 in slurry form. And then you cook it on down. Because I've been running my builder miner. Osmium. Oops. Osmium. I've got 23,000. That's it. Man, I've made such huge mines, and I've only got 23,000. I need at least 100,000. With 5x, I can get the 500. I need 512,000, not 1 million. So I need at least 100,000. Or at least. So 5x is definitely something I need to do. A bunch of other people have done it on the server, but now I'm going to set it up real quick. I've got a storage crate keeper in here, so I can break this and take it with me. So let's head over to the new base, since that's where I want to set it up. Not that I haven't... Recording now myself. Not that I've done too much more here. I did fill in all the caves that are around the base. Below, all the way down to bedrock, is solid rock. I just fed cobblestone into the builder and had it fill in all these caves. You can see everywhere there's cobble here used to be a cave. And behind this wall was a big cave, and there are big caves on that side, and probably plenty of caves down below. And now they're all filled in with cobble, and I still have this crate that the cobble gen I'd set up had filled and Haven't moved it yet. But this is where I'm going to build my 5X processing. And I've done a sort of rough layout here of where I think things will go. And the first thing I'll set up is the towers. And I want to make this a little easy on myself, so I'm going to grab out my unbreakable wand. So let's get the base here. And you think, well, why are you making these towers underground where the solar panel won't work, and in a biome that's probably not the best for them? And that's because who cares about efficiency? I want convenience. So I'm just going to throw RF at these things and heat them up like mad. And I'll show you how I'm going to do that. So let me get these things built, and I'll be using the wand here, and I'll go up to the full 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'll swap this one out for a controller. And down here in the back, I'm going to put 2 ports for water. And I guess I'll put a port there for heat. And the juice that we want coming out there. And that should be fully formed. It is. And it's heating up slightly, but it's not going to make much, even once I get water going into it. Let me build the other 2, and I'll be right back. Okay, they're built. I was 9 blocks short and 3 ports short. But otherwise I had everything I needed. Alright, let's start hooking these up. Need to get more stuff from the project chest. Great. I may need more of these since I've spread them out a little bit. Let's see, the mechanical pipe. I'll probably use the dark tank. This dark tank holds 9 million bucket. I spent a lot of material seeing how well it does beefing it up, but probably could have done better. Let's see, I'm going to need 2 separators. Let's see, electrolytic separator. 2 of those. 1 infuser. 1 chemical infuser. Another separator, actually. Yes? Yes. I'm going to need 3 of the water source blocks. Actually, 4. Alright, let's hook some of this stuff up. I need more from that chest, but that's... So get me started. Put that there, that there, that there. Why not? Let's make them all the same. And we're going to get some of this fluid pipe, but I need a configurator. There we go. And I'm going to disconnect... Oh, what mode is it in? This is crouch I. Configurate items, fluids. Maybe to separate it you need a cover of some sort. I thought I could disconnect them. Maybe the wrench mode. There we go. Oh wait, yeah, I need to take out this. You can't have anything in your shield slot when using this guy. Yeah, that causes it to break. And now if I put it back and switch it to fluids, can I... No, I can't disable that. It's this overly complicated tool that doesn't do what you really want it to do. Alright, so let me get some covers. I can just use some bits. I'll use the light lime. Why not? Oh, I only have 12 of those. Really? That is not going to be enough. Hopefully I've got some in my bags. We'll see. So I need a plane. Vertical plane would be good. I'll need 3 of them. Alright, so I have what I needed. Excellent. I could put the bits away. Alright, so I'm going to put this one there, there, and there. And hopefully, good. Forge multi-part compatible. This is because I need twice the amount of water to going into these things. Oh, yeah, that's... I need to switch it to fluids now. Pump out, stick in. Alright, there we go. Out, in. Out, in. Out, in. Out, in. Out, in. And we freeze. Uh-oh. I may have to be right back. No, okay, good. It came right back. This is where the heat is going to connect, and I'm not going to have enough of these. So let me make more of those. I'll be right back. Alright, I got the heat cable. I'm also going to need, and they hopefully are in here. Oh, here they are. The resistive heaters. This is what's going to let this thing run here underground in whatever biome I happen to be in. So I'm going to get out the 2 resistive heaters here. And I'm going to put them... Well, let's put them right here. Will that work? Looks like it'll work. They still have a bit of power from when I was testing. I got those. Get my power cable. Connect the 2 of them together. Oh, no, wait. Oh, they're going to need to be connected. So let's do it slightly differently. Let's put this one here. Cable between them. That. I don't think I need the whole stack. Let's try just half stack. Alright, they're set to 40, but we're going to take them up to... So I put in 32. So that's probably about 3,000. Let's give each one 1,500 and see how that does. So good. I'm getting more than the 1,500 because this one's filling up. Once it's full, the other one should fill up. Yes, good. So this thing is set to pull in more. Yeah, I gave it 32, and I'm only using 30 of them. So we'll see how well that heats them up. Now that should be passing the heat through this cable into all 3. So they should all be heating up. Oh, look at them go. They're heating up like crazy. It's already up to 1.5 millibuckets a tick. That one's at 20 millibuckets. So this one has gotten more, I guess, because the heating elements are directly attached to it. It's getting more of the heat. Well, that's fine. Have one get hotter faster. If it becomes a problem, I will separate them. But look at that. It's already separated up there. It is full up on brine, so let's start doing something with the brine. Get out, not the pressurized, but the mechanical. There we go. Ah. And I'm going to use this dark tank to hold it for now. And we're just going to pipe it. Set this to wrench now, so I can get rid of that. And I'll put the tank right here, actually. Now we can change this back to fluids. Suck out of all these. And it looks like it's going in there, but I'll just change it so it's clear. And that will probably take a long time to fill up, because it can hold 9,000 buckets, or 9 million millibuckets. Alright, I think these things are done. Their water should stay completely maxed out because it's got double the water coming in from the 2 pipes. I could probably hook them all up to the same one, but this is nice and clear. Let's look at the middle one because it's going to be the most impressive. 72 millibuckets a tick and still climbing like mad. Alright, so we're going to have plenty of brine. Next stage. Separators. I think I want them to come in the front. Yes. So I'm going to set them like this. They're going to have power underneath. This floor is actually solid blocks. I haven't trimmed it like I did up there. I will go back and do that later. But that's going to make so many spare bits. It's going to be an utter mess. So I'm going to wait a little bit before doing that. I'm going to need a chemical infuser. That one I'm going to have facing this way. And another electrolytic separator, which... yes, I think I can have it face this way. It's going to need some water, which I'm going to put here for reasons to be... oh, actually, that's not going to be there. It's going to be here. For reasons I will explain later. Oh, and hook it up like that. I think I've got that hooked up right way around. Let's start pumping water out and into it. This cable has got to hook up to this area, so I'm going to run more of the power cable over here. And I think I'm going to stick my second exciter right here. And I'm going to get rid of that one because it's ugly looking. So this thing should now be separating hydrogen and oxygen. We're going to just dump the oxygen, because I think all I want is the hydrogen. I think. I'm doing this from memory. So that's a gas pipe. So now the oxygen can come out into one side of this, but I need to configure it. Gases. There we go. It's getting the hydrogen. Over here, we need to pipe the brine into the front. Yeah, that doesn't work without changing it to liquids. That goes in, that goes in. So that's making chlorine and sodium. I think the sodium's going to come out this side, and that's what we want. And that is still a liquid, I think. Is it a liquid? Yes, but it needs to be a gas. Did I forget a piece? There was, I think there's supposed to be a rotary condensator in the mix. Yeah, that's supposed to be a gas. I did forget something. All right. I got one over here. Rotary condensator. Where we got one? I don't recognize their new icons. There. So I need to move these guys over. So let's switch this back to wrench. Yeah, and get rid of that. I just lost some stuff, but that's okay with just water. And I'll pick up these that way too. All right. 2 more power cables. I'm not sure which way this needs to be put down. All right. Not that way. Okay, that way. Yeah, I probably don't even need the cable. Let's try it without the cable. Oh, no, wait. I need to get it from both these machines, so I do need a cable there. I need pipe here and here. Pipe it out and in. Yes. No power. Oh, no power to the top one. The bottom one's full. So why is that not pumping out sodium? Is it? Maybe it is a gas? But it's letting me hook up the wrench. Let me try the gas. Okay, gas hooks. Alright, so I didn't need this. I break those two. Put everything back the way it was. So the chemical infuser is facing this way. And this is facing this way. And we're going to have the pipe like that. Oh, we're still on wrench mode. Like that. With the gas. Piping out. Piping out, piping in. Do we have it? Sodium and hydrogen. Those are the wrong things. Maybe it was supposed to be the oxygen. Maybe I need to turn this sucker around. Just sucks. This is the way I had it set up. Really? Sodium? Hydrogen. What was the other thing this thing makes? Brine. Oh, it's the chlorine I need. These things are backwards. Alright, let's wrench them. Do as I say, don't do as I do. Of course, now I got to pipe around them. Oop, why is that facing the wrong way? Because it was the wrong one. So now I got to dump this sodium out of here. Oh, it does connect. So the chlorine. So we're going to dump the sodium now. We'll do that for both. And they don't have, the top one doesn't have power, so I've got to run power up to it. I am going to need to make a gauge dropper to empty out that sodium that's in there. But they're making the chlorine now. But I need to get rid of this. So I will be right back to fix that. Yeah, look at this. All my... plus, minus. All my GUIs have changed. It's not the Z button. I may have to restart here. Oh, there, now it's filled with chlorine. Okay, good. I'll just leave that in there. All right, so, and there are pipes here, aren't there? There are. Yeah, something's definitely gone wrong. I need to restart Minecraft. I'll be right back. Okay, after much wailing and gnashing of teeth, we are back. Yeah, I don't know what happened to them, but they did not come back on their own. I basically had to use my sniper, what was it called? Sniper break. That could break these pipes, even though I couldn't see them. I just had to remember where each one was and shoot it. Now, there's some suggestion that the chisel and bits blocks I was using to keep the two pipes separate, and that is going to have to come out. Let's put that back. Was causing the problem. So I've switched the design back here around so that the pipes don't need to touch each other. I've also moved the heater blocks into the gaps so they're not directly touching the center one. So they should be sharing their heat evenly between all three of the towers. Alright, so these are all coming together, and they are making the hydrogen chloride. So we've got the chlorine and the hydrogen. Hydrogen from over here, chlorine from these two. And now we're set for the next part. Yay! So let's continue on. Why do I have... Oh. Did you want your internal water block back? My magnet. Got it. Alright. So, what do we need next? I think we will go with... Well, I've got... where are they here? The quantum entanglers. Never use these guys, but I wanted to set one up here, and its purpose will be... Okay, everything is input except the front face. It does not need to eject, because that one's just going to take the gases. Gases, alright. Just put it on the floor here. That way if he comes to get it, I won't pick it up. Alright, so let's lay out some power. Let's see. Power going to be like this. Put it where the blocks will be. And one here. And then like this. There we go. I think that's the correct layout. I can put might be the correct layout. I'm not sure. We'll find out. We're going to start over here anyway. We need an injector, not the factory. This chemical injector. We need an infuser and two separators. There's one. There's the other. So this is where we're going to make, using this hydrogen chloride, It's going to come into one of these. Which one gets it? I think the infuser gets it, which is the next piece. Right there. And then... oh, no, I've got an extra space. Maybe those two don't connect to each other correctly. Now, I've got to remember which way is which for these things. I think the electrolytic separator... No, I'm doing all this wrong. Yes, this one goes here. The chemical oxidizer, I think it's called. Yes, chemical oxidizer. That's what's next. Chemical oxidizer. Then the infuser. Then the infuser. The separator will probably face this way here. And the other one will face this way. I think. That looks right. Then the rotary condensator, I think, is this side. I think that's the water input, and that's the output in gaseous form. Okay, and then need one more infuser. Infuser. And that faces forward. And I think that one may have to turn it sideways. Because that's the infuser. But it takes two things. Condensator. No. That's the separator. I don't have a separator here. I have the infuser here. Infuser goes here. Yes, and then these just two move over. Ah. Okay. Let's give this a try. Water pipe here goes into each of those two. Let's configure it. Into those two. So over here, we're getting hydrogen, which we're going to dump, and oxygen, which we're going to pipe into there. Correct. And then this one is swap it, turning it into water vapor. And the water vapor goes into this one. There we go. That goes into there. Yes. And this one is, well, it needs, you know what I forgot to get? Some gunpowder. Oh no. They're gone again. Not all of them. Just some of them. Very strange. But they should keep working, so I'm going to ignore them for now. So there's nothing here. But there is one here. Yes, yes. So this one will be a gas. It goes like that. So now if we put in some of that, but now it needs Oh, I have one. There it is. Well, first it needs power. No, it looks like I got the power there. Yeah, it's got power. Alright, so this will just go there. And we will set it to output and auto eject. So this should now be getting nothing. Maybe it has to come in on the top. Alright. So gases, auto eject, private gas set. Nope. Private gas set. It connected. It looks like I've got the gun, but I don't. Oh, I gotta set this one. Public, private, set. Ah, there it goes. But let's now see if I can put it directly on top. Let's disconnect that and let it drain. No, I got plenty. I just zap it. So, private gas set. It should keep it full. Yep, it's keeping it full. Alright, that is making sulfur. Now we're going to... we'll accept our extra from the top. Actually, okay, it takes everything from the top. The output will be blue and will auto eject. So the sulfur should be going over here. And maybe it cannot take it from the back. Auto eject on. Output. Yeah, I guess this is facing the wrong way. Oh, look, that made it update. Chemical oxidizer. Try like that. Oh, that is putting it like that. So let's put it like that. No, no. I think we just need to put it from this side. Like so. There we go. Put it from the back, and now it's going the right way. So that's making... ah, look at this. It's coming through. We are making sulfuric acid. Alright. There's no cable here. There is a cable there. There's two cables there. Conduit underneath. Which you can't see, but that's okay. Alright. Huh. Well, we're going to cut there and make this into a two-parter episode because it was going a little over long. Edited it down a little bit, but yeah, there's more to see. Come back in a little bit to see part 2 of the Mekanism 5X ore processing. This is Nonsanity. Take care, be good, and see you next time.